Yeah, what's up? This your boy Lucky Lou, and we tuned into the conversation room. My people PL, you hear me? I'll tell you a little bit about me. We're gonna start by Lucky Lou. Of course, that's the name. Dancer, rapper, businessman, father, entrepreneur. But I've been dancing for 20 years. I'm the fourth baby out of six, only boy. I'm the father, got two kids. I ain't gonna go into detail, but yeah. This musical journey been about 10, 11 years now, and it's been amazing. How I got started in music was I had this good friend of mine named 747. We grew up in the Magnolia. Uh, he actually brought a girlfriend of his to New Orleans, and he thought I was like going out with the girl, and I was just like, "Yo, that's your girlfriend, not mine." But he didn't take that well, so he's a rapper, and I had felt like I had to get on his level to reach him. So I created a rap to reach him, and then when I created that, he kind of like understood where I was coming from. So that's how I got my start into music. A few goals that I have like set. Um, I do want a couple platinum and gold records. So just reaching for the stars, man. I've been doing it for a long time now, and them are some of the things that I want out of music before I move on. I do want to be on the cover of a couple magazines. I do want at least 3 world tours, cause performing is my thing. You hear me? Currently, 3 artists that I listen to now. Um, Burna Boy, Burna Boy, big old Nigerian artist. Check, that's another Nigerian artist. Um, who else? Tory Lanez. And Tory Lanez is like a big influence on what I'm doing now. Hmm. I feel like it's messed up. I feel like it's messed up. The situation is messed up. Most of the time, us as black men don't get the justice we need as black men. So it's kind of like it's one of them things where uh, kick them right down, put their foot on your neck, and don't let them get up. So you just gotta tread lightly when you out here moving, cause if the enemy can use any type of pawn to get you where he needs you to be, he gonna do that. So you just gotta make sure that you tread lightly. This journey in music, one I can kind of highlight. Um, One experience I can highlight from this musical journey is organizing my own event at the Joy Theater and ended up making a newspaper. When going through that process, it was like, man, I'm about to crack. I'm organizing. I'm trying to keep the show together, and at the same time, in 20 minutes, I got the headline, the whole event. I got 12 dancers all over the place, and it's like, yo, 5, 6. I had to do that on so many levels. Like I got my team that I got to organize, that's helping me organize the event, and then I got my team that I have to perform with. So, and then pulling it off and making the newspaper is like, uh, like first of all, I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer at heart. That's my first passion. But with the type of music that's out now, as a dancer, you have to regurgitate that music. Like you have to take it in, and then you have to creatively express it out. I don't want to take everything in. You got some songs where it's like, take that, and I'm just like, yo, I gotta internalize taking. You hear me? So it's kind of like, all right, just start creating music of your own, and that's where the passion of creating my own sound wave. That's a fun part. So one of my creative processes is I'm big on substance in the music. Everything I put out has to have a meaning. It has to say something. So most of the time, I'm kind of like in my word, like I'm in the Bible. I'm just kind of in my word, and that's how I get like a topic for for a project. So for example, I got this new record coming out. on this upcoming release called Luconic. The song is called Press Down. It's based off a scripture in the Bible where it say, "Give and it shall be given, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." So I had to like that message was ringing in my head, and I just created a song like, boom, press down, shaking together, got them blessings running over, ayy, got them blessings running over, ayy, got them blessings running over, ayy, press down, shaking together, got them blessings running over, ayy, got them blessings running, and that was like, oh, I got a knock to that, and then before you know it, it's like I got a whole song. The current state of hip hop right now is like really trash. I feel like the women are at the forefront, and none against the women, but I just feel like the topic, the topic could, how do I explain this? The topic, subject matter in music is very shallow. I feel like it can be more wide. For example, you look at Megan Thee Stallion, and then you look at Glorilla. These people are performing for Kamala Harris, and then you have like, hold on. It's like, yo, that has nothing to do with the election. It's like, give me some songs like Just Give Me Roses, While I'm Still Breathing. Something with meaning, something of substance. So it's kind of like, it won't just be like, why? It won't be a dry moment like, why is she performing at the, like, why? Like, what does that song has to do with that type of event? Like, you need songs that inspire change. Like, we have got away from that type of art. It just, music's supposed to reflect the times. You had songs like I'm Black and I'm Proud. You had songs like Wake Up Everybody, No More Sleeping in Bed. Like that type of stuff that give you feels for change. It's like, it's been a long, like, where's that type of music? So me as an artist want to present something of substance. Like, I got a, I'm just dropping jewels. Like, I got another song on my new tape is called My Life, and it's kind of like uh I forgot the lyrics on that, but it's something positive. It's kind of like, woke up this morning glad to be alive, peace in my soul, enjoy in my eyes, gotta thank God just for one more time, so I'ma do it big and live my life, my life. You see what I'm saying? It was one of them songs that when you get up in the morning, you get some positive affirmations, and you actually speaking that stuff. So even if it's you having a bad morning, you can shift your currency and shift your energy within a positive state with a song like that. Goal, of course. Why goal is more like there's more value within goal, and it's just more connected to like to the motherland. I feel like, you see what I'm saying? I'm more into the goal, and I have multiple pieces on me, but give me my goal, I'm gonna stick with it, cause I feel like I have much more of a connection with gold than silver. Trendsetter, what? Trendsetter. But I've learned this too. In order to be a leader, you have to be a great follower, but you also have to have discernment on what to follow. That's the key. But I'm gonna create something. I might look at what somebody doing and be like, yeah, that's nice and all, but I got divine juice where I can come up with something even better. I would walk barefoot. No, I would rather sandals versus Crocs. I hate Crocs. Why? It's just like, it's like a dirty shoe. To me, it's a dirty shoe. It's one of them things where it's like, come on, bro, put some shoes on. Like, just put some shoes on. It's just a dirty shoe. I don't like it. It all depends on pet. It depends on having a pet or a plant. I would choose a pet, but it has to be a certain type of pet. I'm not into like dogs and cats. I have fish. I have 8 fish. No, I have 10. Pets in my personal, I like my personal space, and pets in my personal space is not it. So I can just feed the fish, keep it moving. That's it. That's good enough for me. Keep the tank clean. It all depends on the season. It all depends on the season that I would choose Friday or Sunday. I give you 2 answers. I choose Friday if like if I'm on tour. If I'm like on my day-to-day Sunday, I would choose that because I got my word on Sunday. But me creating making that a lifestyle is just Sundays are okay now. Complete darkness. I have to have the room dark because I don't know. I just need it dark in the room. I don't want. We deal with light all day. I just gotta like balance it out. The sign of duality right there. You gotta have. Can't have lightness without darkness. It's a balance. I'm in the spotlight a lot. So give me my darkness. I need that for myself. I got a bunch of tattoos, and then I can just say certain things boldly without saying it. Versus a piercing is just like, I got it, but it's just there. It don't really have like much. It don't have more meaning than an actual word or actual symbol or sign. The way the world is, online is the new wave. I love people, but sometimes I'll be like, if I ain't gotta come perform and be in front of the crowds, I be wanting things to be private. I don't want to go in the public. It's just too much. Yeah. Too much. Give me at least the duality. I need to go work, yeah, and then come back as like, leave me alone. I still love y'all, but like, I need this for me to like stay mental. My mind was somewhere else. I'm gonna say the extra arm. It makes more sense, cause I mean, who don't need help? Who don't want that extra hand to like stay up? I do have I have an extra leg too, a third one, but I digress. Speak to animals or speak all languages. I would speak all languages, cause speaking to animals could be in that all language field. What? You crazy? I go through likes and everything. That's like, I'm going through them likes. Now, do I stalk my crush? Yeah, I stalk my crush. I'm going through likes. I'm going to see who like them, how consistent them people are liking the post, and it's like, music. Music is expensive. I don't know who told us that this was cheap. Traveling too. Traveling is an expensive habit. Receiving gifts, because I'm a giver naturally, so I need my partner to kind of pour into me, because naturally I'm gonna pour back out. But I need that security. I just need to know, like, okay, make that investment, and then you're gonna get what you need to get out of me. But I need that investment first before I start pouring back into my partner. I love social media. I love it. I'm on it every day. And there's a pros and cons to everything, but I love it. I use it as a tool to kind of like network, navigate, and get things done. Now, some people probably think it's draining, but I'm more on the positive of it versus the negative of it. No, but it sure damn buy a good time. Nah, money can't buy happiness, but we can have a damn good time though in the process. What would I do if I found the penguin in my freezer? First of all, I'm gonna figure out like, why is it like, who been in my house? Who been in here? Who been in my house? And then I'm gonna go off like the World Trade Center. Get it out. Get it out, and you get out with it. You might try to eat my fish or something. 3 things that make up a relationship. Trust. Trust is one of them. Unconditional love. I feel like God has to be in that, because that's that thing that's gonna keep everything grounded and stabilized. Most of the time, I see people in relationships now, and they're just like, they going through chaos, but it's like, where's God? When do y'all pray? Like, how do you stabilize that? Like, because it's not gonna be perfect, trust me, but it's like, it's one of them things where it's like, God got to deal with you when you can't deal with your partner, when your partner can't deal with you. It's got to be, that entity has to be added to balance it out. So trust, unconditional love, and God, of course. A red flag and a deal breaker on the first date. Hygiene, bad hygiene, like poor hygiene. I can't. I just can't. Like if I smell you, it's just like, what are you doing? Like if I can smell you, you should be able to smell yourself. Like I'm one of them people. Like if I've been dealing with you, I'm gonna deal with you until this ain't working. You gotta go. You have to move on. Like for years, man, I was just like holding on to a relationship, just holding and holding. It's like, bro, let it go. It took for the person to die for me to like actually move on. I wasn't gonna move on. The person had got married and everything, moved on and with their life, and I still was holding on to that. But when the person died, it was like, move. That's God saying, move on, move. Miami. That more like mixed Cuban, Spanish, that type of energy. Different strokes for different folks, but I like mine a certain one. Of course, black women. Why? Um, as a man, we can protect ourselves to a certain degree, but as a woman, women don't have that physical strength to protect themselves. So their protection could be in different ways. But I feel like women are more the weaker vessels because from a physical standpoint, a spiritual standpoint, that depends on you and your growth. A mental standpoint, it depends on you and your consumption of knowledge. If I can give advice to anybody watching this video out there, that's like a real, that's like, I'm filled with knowledge. You can follow me at the number 4 Lucky Lou with any question, and I can give you whatever I got in my heart and my mind. But if I can just say one thing to give to you, it's like, bro, get God in your life. Get saved, get God in your life. Cause that's the driving force that's gonna help you navigate through life. I've been in places where I don't know how things gonna come together for me. And then I get on my knees in prayer, just kind of like put my head down and pray, like, God, listen, you said the steps of the righteous is ordered. You see what I'm saying? Lead me, guide me to my next opportunity, just to keep this going. This whole journey with music, this whole journey with dance, this whole journey has been about faith, about trusting God, believing in Him for what He said He's gonna do for me. I have people that envy me and hate me because of the path that I chose, and they figuring like that's supposed to be my path, but you never made a decision to go down this path. A lot of people be like, I'm going for the security because that's what I'm, that's that's what I want, and I'm on some like my life hasn't been secured in the last 20, 30 years because I just been going after this dream that nobody can see but me and God, and I've been believing that He's going to manifest everything that I go out to pursue. So my advice to you is get a personal relationship with God. I'm not talking church, I'm not talking none of that. I'm talking about a personal relationship with God where you could be like, yo, Dad, I'm hungry. Your word say you shall supply all the needs according to His riches and glory. And he somehow somebody called. He's like, "Yo, can get this $50." You see what I'm saying? Like that's personal. That's personal, and you need that type of relationship in this world because things might get a little confusing out there. Thank you for tuning in to the conversation room. This your boy Lucky Lou, and I'm checking out. You heard me?